Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT champion, and let's go to Le Mans for a custom race on Gran Turismo Sport. So, looks like I'm about to be ready to use on the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo, the Group X version a bit. But, looks like it might be the perfect time for the Bugatti Vision GT to get ready to race at Le Mans. So, looks like this is going to be a good all-out one-make race for today's custom event. So it looks like it's time to go on Circuit de la Sarda, and let's see how this race is going to be turn out to be very more challenging. But well, it is definitely high speed, so maybe this should give me a little more extra worked up for it. So looks like it's time for having a 20-minute race. Time to go in professional, and probably fuel consumption should be on 3 because this is the one big fast Vision GT car, just like the Tomahawk X, but different performance. Okay, so the rolling start inverto is definitely going here on 82 feet. So let's just go race, and let's give the Bugatti Vision GT for an all-out Le Mans one-make race for it. Well, looks like this is definitely a long way for the Bugatti to get ready to race for it. Well, maybe we also saw the trailer that the Bugatti Vision GT is racing at Le Mans. So, looks like this is going to be a quite good choice to be prepared for having relatively for it. Okay, the engine is about to be prepped up and prepared. So, looks like let's just go and get ready to race for it. Just want to make sure quick preparations to be setting up for it. Putting on some racing hard will be giving okay. Alright, looks like 20-minute race on Le Mans is going to be going underway. Okay, taking a little more green light on the start. So let's go and let's race. So I kind of think that was the correct spot for it. So I kind of think that the interior was right about driving on Le Mans. Should be giving a relatively good choice for it. Well, looks like this is going to be very brutal to be driving around in all-wheel drive. So maybe let's just try and go and make it a little slow and steady. So I had to be more careful, but giving a little clean race should giving a little more both-on advantage. Well, maybe let's just put it on 2, so I had to be more careful. But driving a strong Vision GT fast car on Le Mans should be giving a little faster and pace for it. Well, looks like the large mirror screen on the speed monitor should be able to keep a little close eye on it. Okay, aero wings are definitely popped up to be seen in for it. Okay, looks like I'm on 16th place. Fuel is definitely down by 68%. Well, looks like this is going to be a hard start for it. So let's just put on lean 6. And try and, oh man. Okay, so I kind of think that's a little bit messed up by causing the bumper damage. Okay, let's take 2 for it. Let's go a little restart and just try to be more careful. So to be honest, putting lean 6 to be saving a number of fuel, because it is definitely a high-powered vehicle to be shown in for. So I really have to see the speed monitor on the steering wheel should be giving a little more close eye on it. So let's just put it on 3, so this will giving a little safer close in for. Yeah, this is going to be very rough on it. Okay, seriously, that is very hard to drive around for it. So maybe let's giving it a little more try for it. So looks like the bumper damage has definitely caught up in the wreck, but it's still intact for it. So I had to be genuinely careful if this is giving a little more good race for it. But well, this is going to be a little hard challenge for me, driving the Bugatti Vision GT to race up against the other Vision GT Bugattis. So I have to be genuinely careful to mastering the track, because the interior was right about the course to be giving a little good spot for it. But this may be a little bit practice since maybe 2015 or, well, yes, it was originally designed in 2015 or 2016. So let's just go and get everything pushed up to the throttle limit. Still gotta keep an eye on the fuel map for it. Okay, passing on over on the gray Bugatti and still trying to go in and keeping a little close struggle for it. Okay, watch out for more on the Indianapolis section. Well, I have several private videos that separately locked in by private, so maybe it will be ready until right now. So looks like this is the right time to get ready to refuel, but I hope this is going to be quite worked up for us to stay on lane 6. Oh boy, let's keep it nice and tight and just be on this approaching way onto the next pit stop. Penalty is definitely keeping a little turn on by now, and so this will be a good time to be ready up, be entering the pits one at a time. Okay, all the Bugattis line up, and let's go with racing soft tires to see how the grip is definitely giving a little more time for. Okay guys, fix up the tires, change it, refuel, and then do some of the body repair damage to be fixed up for a bit. Alright, aero kit has been done, and okay, so it looks like first pit stop is definitely checked in for it. Well, anything is still possible by giving a little more fastest lap. So definitely this is going to be quite very challenging for it. But several Bugattis are having a little hard collision for it. So I have to keep it clear until this is going to be quite going in for it, but just putting on some racing soft tires will keep up the pressure for it. So I kind of think putting 3 times on tire and fuel consumption should be giving a little one-lap pit stop for each Bugatti Vision GTs, but I kind of think this is going to be very hard to take on for it. But maybe let's just keep it on the remaining laps if this is going to be giving a little more increased power. But saving a lot of fuel is important, so I had to keep it nice and clear if the percentage is going to be decreased significantly, but higher fast cars are definitely wasting a lot of fuel faster for it, rather than 10 times waste. Okay, looks like only got 14 Bugattis are still in the lineup. Only got 71% remaining of fuel, so I had to keep it nice and careful whenever I really got to keep the throttle up hold. Okay, watch out. Okay, press the throttle again and another braking point. Now deep throttle and keep it nice and clear. So this will give me a little more save time on each fuel remains. If this is going to give me a little more recommended time to go to the pits. Alright, so once all the Bugattis are definitely entering in the pits and all in lineup order, first place only just for me, and well, looks like this is going to be a really hard race to get everything out for it. So, since I finally reached first place past all the Bugattis in the pit stop, so it looks like this is going to be the only hard deal choice ever been taken, folks. So I had to keep an eye out on the fuel because I had to keep the pacing of the throttle up hold to it. So and the worst part is, wasting a lot of fuel to be giving a little recommended, but maybe I had to keep an eye out on the remaining laps. So this one is definitely 1.1 remain, but 48% of fuel has definitely wasting around, of course. Okay, let's de-throttle and make an approach on the chicane. Push it again. Okay, let's slow down and blank on the second chicane. Just giving a little more exact range time on 40% remain. Well, looks like this is gonna have to do all the map work for it. See if this is gonna be... Oh, looks like the black Bugatti is definitely here. So let's just do a little quick dive in pass and... Oh man, sand traps. Everybody always don't like sand traps to be seen. So, looks like I'm on 4th place, but I still got lucky chance, so I had to do it again as usual. But there will be no fastest lap to be yet to be shown, but this will be giving a little more test. Alright, so 26% remain. Just gonna have to keep it up and do it. Oh, no, no, no. Well, looks like the reverse could automatically stick back again. Man, that was a one heavy brutal race for it. So, looks like pit stop is going back again for it. Because this might be the only good time to be ready to make a quick stop or giving a little more refuel. So, let's just go and change the tires. Just gotta wait for my crew to be coming in, and then looks like just giving a little more half a gallon, just definitely on the quarter left. Okay, just almost there, just giving a little, reached up to 100. Alright, so 100 again, and looks like I'm on the 14th place. Well, racing soft tires is definitely too much slippy grip for it. So it looks like it's tried to go on the medium again, and we'll see what happens if this is going to be giving a good durable grip for it. Well, putting on the racing medium tire will be giving a little more time to save my bacon. Okay, let's go and get a little more time to be boosted up for it. Giving some strap will be giving a little A-OK. Okay, two of them are making a braking point. Well, absolutely, but maybe I really gonna have to make a different video for the next one, but same car and same track, and looks like this time this will be giving a little different challenge to put on one time amount of fuel and tire consumption. This will giving a little go right ahead for it. So the air wing still popped up to be roaming around for it. Okay, let's go and take on that turn, go in. So, 6 minutes left and no one's in taking a little fastest lap. Okay, so maybe until the final lap, it will be announced for the winner of this race. That should be giving a little time for a 6-minute run. Just keep it up and hold down much further for it. Okay, one quick pass on the black Bugatti and pull right in on the right style turn, giving a little more grip, giving a little hold for it. Okay, both Bugattis in the pits, and looks like I'm going back in first for having another extra lap by giving a little more time for it. Well, definitely the other three Bugatti drivers are definitely still on top after they come out of the pit. Well, maybe I think that it always putting on new 6 or, well, probably not. They always do it like the usual way. Now, looks like I'm finally back on 6,000 gap again. So looks like 50% of fuel remains, so this will giving a little even out balance for it. If this is going to be reached down to 0, that makes me that I'm in big trouble. So I had to keep it nice and slow by showing some few corners to be yet seen. That could be giving a little more fight some time a little bit. Okay, 40% left. Just trying to be more careful if this is going to be quite giving a little more time for it. Okay, so the black Bugatti is coming back again. Now, let's see how this will work out for a bit. Stay on first place, be approaching in on this hairpin corner. Guess this will stay on it. Much further notice. Okay, 0.7 remaining laps remain. Okay, this is going to be quite challenging for my Bugatti to be giving a little bit harder to be challenging for it. Okay, so that could be giving a little request remain. I hope this is going to be the final lap for this race to see which one is going to be putting in crown for first place for the Bugatti One Make Cup in Le Mans. I guess lap 6 should be giving a little quick stop for it. Okay, stay on it, maintain the pace, just keep it cold and steady. Okay, 19% left. Still trying to go in, and looks like next pit stop is coming underway. Whoa, easy on the rear bumper. Just giving a little more hazard lights will be giving okay. Alright, so looks like 38 gallons of fuel remain. Well, looks like this is going to be quite very hard to get for it. Okay, tire's done. Now let's just do a little quick refuel. Come on, gonna at least stay on over on 80%. Okay, so that should be good. So let's just do a little quick fix on the aero part. And then let's go and reach for the final lap. I kind of think this is going to be hard for this first corner for it. Okay, 10 seconds left. Only gonna make it for the final lap and then overtake the last 3 cars to be going on in, and let's go after him. Final lap, this is it. It all comes down for this. Well, I kind of think having a little hard-going race for each Bugatti Vision GT, so maybe the next time that I'm just gonna have a second part for it. So maybe this will give me a little more extra time for each Bugatti to be giving a little specific amount for it. Okay, once I'm about to be putting on 3 for giving a little more short maintain. But the current is, I hope this is going to be the same Bugatti for it. Oops, I kind of think I messed up or now looks like let's just gonna do having a little clean race, or well, maybe it's not having a clean race, but it was just having a warm-up test. So until the next part is gonna be the real deal. Okay, stay on it, just watch out for the fuel maps when it's definitely depleted. Just stay on first place. I hope this is gonna be first place for me for having a little workout practice. Okay, one last stretch. Give it all I got to be putting up the power. Then final stretch complete for having a practice. Okay, so maybe this is not an ordinary race, you guys. I'm just having a little warm-up practice to be using the Bugatti Vision GT at Le Mans. So looks like definitely I'm just finally made first place for giving a little short result for it. Yeah, but kind of think this is not an ordinary race, but the second one will be coming in soon. So looks like I finally got some first place standard earnings to be achieved for it. So looks like that's definitely good enough for the daily workout. Now, let's see the race results. Well, definitely no fastest lap for it, but maybe it's just having a warm-up test for trying out on the Le Mans track with using the Vision GT. So, looks like it's time for the daily workout prize to see which one should I get. Okay, so BMWs, and definitely a Peugeot. Oh, okay, so looks like finally got a Mercedes AMG GT3 race car. Well, looks like I'll just have this for a second one. So maybe let's just go and take a little small earnings on the mileage exchange. So I really think I had to go and purchasing the G2 Liquid Metallic. So it just only has the first part for now. Well, maybe for the record, first part of the tryout test on the Bugatti Vision GT one-make race at Le Mans will be having a little more practice first, but maybe it's not yet done for me as well. So, maybe hope you guys really want to see the second part with using the Bugatti Vision GT at Le Mans. So, I'll make sure I'll get ready to go to do the actual part. So stay tuned, you guys, and please don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, or check the 2 links below in the description if you want to see more for it. Well, guys, looks like I'll be able to be race again in the next part on Gran Turismo Sport, so to be continued. And have a great day.